Salt is indispensable in our daily lives. When the seawater evaporated here more than 200 million years ago, a unique salt layer developed in Twente. At about 450 meters below Hengelo and surroundings, there is a 50-meter thick layer of rock salt. Mining for salt has occurred for over 100 years here, and we have around 90 active drilling locations at the moment, recognizable by the quaint little mining sheds. To obtain salt from the ground, water is pressure pumped into the salt layer. The rock salt dissolves in the water and is brought up to the surface as brine. This water arrives at Nouryon via an underground pipe, where it is stored in brine reservoirs. Nouryon looks after the entire process of salt mining, production and packaging. The Nouryon site is nearly 170,000 square meters and has its own power plant, as well as salt production and packaging. Nouryon also uses energy from waste processor Twente, resulting not only in significant gas savings, but also a considerable reduction of CO2 emissions. First, the crude brine is filtered. This happens in the brine purifier. Impurities such as calcium and magnesium salt are removed from the crude brine. The brine is boiled in the evaporator. It crystallizes the salt. The water vapor from the evaporator is used as processed water after condensation, or once again for dissolution in the boreholes. This advanced method guarantees efficient use of energy and the production of very pure salt. The crystallized salt resembles a paste when drained from the evaporators. These centrifuges remove all liquid. Each centrifuge can supply more than 50,000 kilograms of salt per hour. This salt is essential for food products, industrial processes, and pharmaceutical applications. The various steps in the salt production process are controlled and managed from the control room. This is where continuous monitoring of the quality and quantity of production takes place. Our laboratory also safeguards the quality of all our products. The salt destined for industry or for gritting is stored in a large silo. The silo's storage capacity is 35,000 tons. This is the same as around 20 inland vessels. The salt for the food industry requires extra processing. The dry salting department dries the salt from the centrifuge, which is then sieved into coarse to very fine salt. This salt is used by the salt processing company Nouryon Salt Specialties for the production of a variety of salt products. Nouryon Salt Specialties places high demands on food safety. This is where salt from both human and animal consumption is produced. The best-known product is probably Yozo table salt. Nouryon Salt Specialties also produces high-quality salt licks for cattle in China, for example, and water-softening salt known as Broxo. The Hengelo Nouryon location houses one of the largest and most advanced salt production factories in the world. At Nouryon, we produce around 2.6 million tons of salt every year. This salt is mined using the latest technologies and used globally for the production of plastics, aluminium, textiles and medicines. The salt from Twente is essential and forms an indispensable product in our daily lives.